Hello and welcome to another Charity Toolkit video by Andy Best. You're looking at the donation web page for Change Mental Health, and on that page they have a Donorfy form. As you can see here, it's as it comes out of the box with some sort of minimal styling effort put into the prefab configurations. We've got a dual scroll bar situation. We can roll the page, we can roll the individual iframe. Um, yeah, it's generally in need of improvement, and so that's exactly what happened. Change Mental Health heard about my code injection method for Donorfy forms, and they asked that I give their form that treatment. So the very same form now looks like this. As you can see, it's adopting a lot more of the brand features of the organization. Functionally, it's doing everything that the form normally does. I can change my frequency of giving. I can change the amount I'm due to give. I can make that a custom value if I wish. We have the gift aid box here. Again, it's branded and styled with this kind of tattered, for lack of a better word, sort of scrubby sort of aesthetic, which is cool. All of the fields that the form normally carries are still intact, but they are styled with this very sort of minimal top shadow effect, which reflects other forms that this charity has on their website. Email channel in there. Payment information, again, the payment box with a bit of scrubby sort of texture in there as well. Basically carrying the brand through to this form and tidying it up. It's the very same form. So the way this project worked was the charity had built their form, they'd configured it in the Donorfy end, they've got all of their options in here, they've got all of their wording, all of the elements into this form that they needed, including any background tagging that's happening, any activities that are being assigned here. I'm not sure that there actually are in this project, but even so, they're all happening in the Donorfy side, and then through a kind of code injection process over the top, after that form's been built, we can arrive at a result that's wholly more engaging, aesthetically better for the donor and for the brand. Got a similar example due to arrive here on the Mind Norfolk and Waveney website. At the minute, the donate button, if I were to click that right now, that bounces out to Just Giving, I think it is, or another platform to handle the donation. They've been holding off putting a Donorfy form onto their website, but were they to, this is the sort of result that they could achieve. Again, it's the form that they built in Donorfy. They configured it from the Donorfy side. I've come in with some code injection, styled it up. As you can see, it mirrors the aesthetic of the rest of the website, making it a more cohesive experience. It doesn't feel as third party. It doesn't feel as clunky. Everything's neatened up, tidied up. It's just a much better presentation overall. So if I were to engage with this form now, one off, I'll give £50 there. No, maybe I'll give a custom value in there. In memory of someone, we'll say no, gift aid. All the personal identity data needed to process the payment and create the constituent can opt into comms. If I opt into email here, that's the channel. It understands to basically it's asking me what purpose do I want to opt into. Am I opting into the purpose? Yes, at the very least I need to carry that through as an email channel. I also want that though as a mail channel. Payment options down there, and as you'd expect, whoops, taking that to a monthly donation instead. Let's go with £25. This generates, instead of the card field, the card payment fields, the outbound Go cardless integration instead. So again, whilst the form is out of our control largely in its makeup, in its coding, how it's presented, how it's delivered to the user, the order that everything's in, that even the language sometimes where there isn't the easement, it's all possible with the code injection method. So yeah, if you've got some Donorfy forms on your website that are a little bit lackluster, get in touch. It is perfectly possible to get them looking and feeling a lot better.